Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Why don't we jump somewhere else? So have you heard of a band by the name of The Warning? They're out of Mexico.
I have not.
This is my next episode. My roadie buddy Brent Brito. Brent had never heard of The Warning. I'm, of course, a fan. They recently performed at the VMAs. I think they did an excellent job, so that is the track I selected. If we don't know who Brent Brito is because you haven't listened to any of the episodes, that's cool. I'll give you guys a little bit of background on him. He has worked for Paul McCartney, Carole King, Beach Boys, Living Colour, Andrew Dice Clay, Milli, Vanilli, INXS, Mary Chapin, Carpenter, Jennifer Hudson, Brian McKnight, Dream Theater, Blink 182, Unwritten Law, Strata, Off by One, Saliva, Sevendust, and Kool and the Gang. He is a sound engineer. He's a good guy. I think he's been enjoying these sessions. I hope you guys have been as well. We'll jump this together and we'll see what he has to say about The Warning. So this is a band called The Warning. And you might think that the three young ladies in it look a little bit similar. And it's possible because they're sisters. And so there are three sisters out of Mexico who I think are so talented. I'm really honestly excited to show it to you. Now, this is a new release, and I thought it was a banger. I hope you think so too. And it was at the VMAs. Have you ever done any show at the VMA through the years?
No,
you
sir.
haven't? Okay. I'm surprised, honestly, with everything you've done. But nonetheless, I haven't either, but this is the VMAs, and you can let me know what you think of the performance. Let's give it a go. So what'd you think?
That was good, real good. That's a bunch of talented sisters there. I tell you what, that's a surprise I hadn't heard from them. They got a lot of talent in the three. I'm a big fan of trios, so of course, from obviously a lot of bands I've worked for. So that really. I was a lot of really good talent, really, really good. I think that would do really well. Get the kids back into the metal scene.
Yeah, man, totally. I think it's a great song too. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I see big horizons through them, man. They can continue to grow. They're really young. They're only like 19, average age. So
Wow, yeah,
crazy,
a lot
huh?
a lot of talent in that family.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
So because they're young, I'm going to ask you a question for maybe when you were a young fella. So I have asked you this before. I do remember when I had you on with the interview with E. Kevin, which was a lot of fun. You had some of the best stories, you guys. But my question I like to ask is my friend's daughter was in fifth grade, and she said I should ask every guest when they first felt famous. And I do remember your answer. But my question to you again is, when did you first feel famous? And you can change the answer from last time if you want, or it can still be the same one. Or has anything changed in your life in the last, oh God, it's been a year, I think, or more since I've had you on. So
Yeah.
what would your answer be today? What would you say?
Yeah, I think that you really can't beat the story of me being in a vegan catering line working on Paul McCartney tour, and he actually left the line to greet me personally out of the couple hundred people in that catering tent. I thought that was just he introduced himself. He says, "I don't know your name or what you do. I want to welcome you to the family. I'm Paul McCartney," and I felt okay. I think I made it.
Yeah. So it was the same story. And that's actually really cool that it was such a powerful moment to you that
Mhm.
it's everlasting. I love it. I think that's neat because I have presumably asked some people and they change it, which is okay, by the way. It's okay. But
Mhm.
it's a beautiful question. I like it. And so I like to ask that question with these young ladies because they're so young. Where was your headspace when you were a little dude? What did you think you were gonna do? So
Mhm.
it's cool. All right, let's try something different. Let's jump into a total different style than anything we've done yet. Have you heard of a singer, a young lady by the name of Angelina Jordan?
I have not.
Let's jump into that. She's from Europe. Let's go that way. Let's do it and see what you think. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.